Hey guys, Pablo here. And this is a follow-up video on Helena Financial on a lot of the new initiatives, incentive programs, and stuff like those that they're launching and the whole Moonplay experiment. So we're going to talk about a lot of new stuff that's happening. There's like amazing, obviously, contest rewards, incentives, and really great planning and strategies that we're going to see in Helena Financial. So this is an update video on Helena Financial that I reviewed already. So you can watch the first video to know what this project is. And in this video, we're going to talk about the sniper contest, the golden buyback, and we're going to talk about the whole other bonuses that we're going to see in this one. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. If you have any question, of course, you can ask me. Do note that this is not going to be an investment or a financial advice. Now, with this out of the way, let's move straight to the project. Now, here we are back again at the Helena Financial project. I reviewed this project a week or two ago and it was well received. The project is performing good. It's performing much better than those other projects that we have been seeing. And we know the condition of the market lately with the Bitcoin crash, the price coming down to $30,000, and we can see the whole chart on how the market is performing. It was reduced. It was like $1.8 trillion, and it was brought down to about $1.67 trillion. The whole market cap of the crypto market, and not just like stocks were affected for a lot of countries. So the time is looking rough, but we have seen this thing that in times like these, people start pulling out their investments because they don't want to lose more, and the projects start to lay low and wait till the times get better, and then they start doing marketing and stuff like those. But the difference that we are seeing in this project is it's not stopping even in the most toughest time. They're coming up with new experiments, new initiatives, new contest in some way, new incentives for people for this project to grow even in the toughest times. And that's what we're going to talk about in this video, because we already have talked about how this project works, what it has to offer, how does the whole thing work, the staking, the auto compounding, how much you're going to get, and stuff like those. So all that is covered in the first video. So if you want the basic information on what Helena Financial is, you can watch this previous video that I have over here. And then you can come over here, because in this one, we're going to talk about all those things that they're doing right now, the initiatives that are started. That'll include talking about the sniper contest, the whale incentives, the golden buybacks activated, and the Moonplay experiment. We also have there was an AMS session hosted by the Satoshi Street Bets. We have the information of all these things, all the questions answered, and all stuff like those. So you have all the information of what's happening with this project. The first thing we're going to talk about is the sniper contest, and by far, honestly, I haven't seen a better idea than this one. It's really amazing. It's really awesome. So what's going to happen in this one is, snipers, what they do is basically they pick a target and they take out that target. Is simply going to be that one. So what's going to happen is in this one is you're going to snipe down all of the transaction that are about like 0.5% of the sell transaction over 0.5 BNB. So if anyone sold more than 0.5 BNB, you're going to target that. You're going to make a mirror buy order. So the same amount that the person sold, you're going to buy that amount. And what you're going to get is, apart from buying that, you'll be getting all the sell tax that the person had to pay in order to execute the sell. So in that case, you get bonus, like 19% bonus. So that's what we're going to do. You're going to look at the transactions that are happening. You're going to target the sell transactions that are happening worth more than 0.5 BNB. You're going to create a buy order with that same amount that is being sold, that was sold, and you'll be getting the sell tax that person paid for selling. And this is the sniper contest. The mirror buy order must be placed latest 1 hour after target sell transaction. So these are some requirements that the mirror buy order should be within that 1 hour. And each sell can be sniped once. So watch the trade history carefully. So if anyone else has already sniped it, don't go for it again. But if you just think about it, this incentive will basically, how much benefit that this is going to bring. Like any sell transaction happens, there's a mirror order, the net difference will be in a sense, zero. It's not going to impact. If anything, it's going to increase, and it's going to benefit the person who's buying. So I think this is really amazing. Of course, there'll probably be a time when there will be no more sell transactions more than 0.5 BNB. It's like a win-win situation. If there are no sell transactions, then eventually the whole project is rising, and people get benefit from there too. But in case there are sell transaction happenings, you can snipe them down, and you can earn bonus through them too. So I think this is the perfect win-win situation that they have created with this whole sniper contest. So this is the sniper contest. Then we have the golden buybacks for 10 days, and there we have the all-time high whale incentive. So after a sniper contest, let's talk about the whale incentive first. So what's going to happen is in this one is buying more than more than 5 BNB, you get 5% bonus. If you buy more than 10 BNB, you get 10% bonus. If you buy more than 25 BNB, you get 15% bonus. And if you buy 50 BNB, you get 20% bonus. And if you buy 100 BNB, you get 25% bonus. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we can read the text that is right at the bottom. It says, there are no limits on rewards that a single wallet can claim. Therefore, a player can earn and claim said rewards multiple times during the contest. So it depends on how much you want to do. There's no limit. However, the rewards of the sniper contest and whale incentive program do not get stacked. If a single person transaction is eligible for 2 rewards, only the highest option will be awarded to the player. Initial 50% of whale incentive rewards will be rewarded 5 days after the buy transaction. Remaining 50% of rewards will be awarded 15 days after the buy transaction, but the player must hold the tokens until then in order to receive this final 50%. Sniper contest rewards will be awarded in 5 days intervals in 100%. So of course there are some kind of like rules that you have to do, because in every contest there are rules, there are benefits, there are bonuses. So these are the rules, there's the requirements, and these are the bonuses you're going to get. Again, all these are like the win-win situation for the project, for the people, and I think it's really amazing. So now if you talk about the Moonplay experiment, basically they have came up with this experiment, this whole plan chart that the whole community have to follow in order for the project to rise, to reach the moon. So it says, together we will perpetually increase the protocol value to over $100 million with the vision of becoming a sector leading DeFi protocol while offering every user a thoroughly satisfying experience. Now, how is this being done or will be done, or what requirements or what role do the community have to play in this experiment for this to become true? Is first is the collective culture. The collective behavior of the community will be the most important factor during the Moonplay. If most of the community embraces a mindset directed toward platform growth instead of personal gains, like if you start doing day trading or using this platform for just like making profit and not being loyal to the platform to gradually grow together, like it's not going to work. The community have to work together and for the betterment of the whole project, for the whole platform, for the whole community. Individually, if people start thinking about their own selves, if they become selfish, no, that's not going to work. You have to create this collective culture. And then we have the winning chart. After collective culture, the most critical aspect of the Moonplay will be sustaining the winning chart formation. The chart must be appealing and encouraging for investors so that the platform marketing efforts can convert and maximum efficiency. This can only be done by adopting Moonplay theory together with the team and community. So how you can maintain the winning chart? You need to hold, you need to support. Don't get into those fears, uncertainties, doubts. Do not start panic selling. You trim the earnings, you don't dump and stuff like those, so that you can maintain the winning chart so that it looks really appealing for the new investors so that they come and invest. And moving forth, we had the progressive marketing. This part solely depends on the team's capabilities. So this is not the community side work. This is more like the team's work. Team Nemesis is one of the best marketing teams you can find on Binance Smart Chain with over 30 experienced team members. Driving new investors to the platform must be continuously maintained by progressive and innovative marketing approaches. This will always provide the necessary fuel for switching from a dying chart to a winning one. And then we have accurate fund allocation. We learned from our previous projects that the collected funds should be correctly allocated from the very beginning, else it gets challenging to fix things at a later point. First, the collected funds should, okay, so moving forward, there's like more details. Anyways, so basically they have came up with this whole Moonplay experiment in which the community has to play their part, the team has to play their part, and they all have to play their collective parts, collective roles and responsibilities in order for this project to reach the moon, to rise. And if all these are followed, there's like, I think there will be nothing that will be stopping this. So what's going to happen moving further? 1 million USD smart buyback program. So the very first step that the community and we came up with was to deploy the automatic buyback system, which will be funded by the Nemesis Treasury during the first couple of months. Then the Helena Trust Fund will slowly reimburse Nemesis Treasury as the platform grows. The DAO proposal regarding the buyback program was passed on Nemesis DAO. According to the plan, the smart buyback mechanism will start buying Helena tokens from the BNB Helena pair starting tomorrow every 3 minutes. And so basically, yeah, you definitely can see that they have the whole thing, you know, planned out. They are starting different contests, different incentive programs and stuff like those. It's really looking good for the project. If you take a look at the coin chart, it started really good. This is something about like where this whole thing actually started, and we definitely saw a really great pump in here. And moving forth, it was going really well. We can see this whole uptrend that we were in until it crashed because of the whole market crash, the Bitcoin crash, and now it's looking up again. Their audit is about like, I think 80% done from the CERDEC, so that's on the way too. But basically this is all I have for you guys in this video, all the updates about their Moonplay experiment, the sniper contest, the whale incentive, the golden buyback activated. So basically, yeah, if you have any question, of course you can ask me in the comments. If the comment section is disabled, then you can ask me on the Telegram, or you can contact them personally. I'll give you guys the social media links, so make sure that you do that, and I'll see you guys in the next video shortly, so stay tuned. Disclaimer: trading digital assets involve significant risk and can result in the loss of your invested capital. You should ensure that you fully understand the risk involved and take into consideration your level of experience, investment objectives, and seek independent financial advice if necessary. It is up to you whether to invest or not.